welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are still amidst a aggressive heat wave, so if I look sweaty, sound out of breath, or I'm rushing, that's why. Because I had to turn the fan off and I can't have the window open because otherwise you won't hear anything I'm saying. This is my giant empties for June. So obviously I need to film this and I want to get it up tomorrow. So we're just going to get straight into it. I finished this today. It's the Made by Mitchell Body Oddy body lotion. It's funny because you're going to later on see my midway update for my plan to pan for beauty and be like, you finished that? Yeah, because that's not going up for like another month. But yeah, that one is done, so spoiler for that. But I do believe I said that. I don't like this. I mean, I used it 2.5 times because there's not enough in this for anything because it's only 50ml or 50 grams. It's a serum body cream. I don't know because everything has been melting off me. Like I can feel it melting off me right now because it's so hot. So I don't know how I feel about this really. I feel like there's a hair on my lip. Also, I keep having to powder my top lip every like 5 seconds, so sorry about that. It's stupidly hot. But I think the packaging of this is stupid. It's very cute, but why did it need to be that big when, you know, the actual pot is this big? It didn't need this bit, it didn't need this bit. I'm not even going to keep the packaging, I don't even think, for that. Then I finished this. I know there is still some in it, but I actually can't get it out. It's not actually finished, it's in my dispenser, but, you know. I only have one of these left, and then I did order the refill pouches because that's just more sustainable, and they're actually just as cheap. But yeah, that's fine, but obviously I'm not going to get it again because I got the refills. I wouldn't get this again even if you could. I don't know if you can, it was in my advent calendar. I finished these adult multivitamin gummies, mixed berry 2 a day, from Revitalize Healthcare. These are from Home Bargains. I take 2 every day. I will continue to purchase them. This I actually really liked. It's the Shore Non-Stop 72-hour continuous refreshing control, invisible pure odor and sweat protect. I really like this. This works by itself, or what I've been doing recently because it's ridiculously hot and just because I sweat a lot. I have been putting a roll on or like a stick and then this on top. Again, you'll see this in that plan to pan, but it wasn't empty when I filmed that video 2 days ago, so yeah, I would buy this again. I like the sprayer on it, which is important to me because it just is. I don't know. I have a few declutters, so I'm decluttering this, which is in a project, I think it's in A to Z, and I don't have anything else that I can roll in for it. It's just already drying out on the first use yesterday, and the other one dried out so bad and it was just horrible trying to use it. So I'm just gonna, this is also on my makeup plan to pan, but I'm just gonna cut my losses with that one. Then a few bits that I bought around my birthday that I tried and I don't like, and I know I won't use them, or I'll force myself to use them when I have other stuff and there's no point. So I have been keeping a box of declutters to take to the women's shelter because they will take lightly used makeup, I believe. So this is the Sunkissed Bronzer Sticks Cream Bronzer. This is just this is the only shade. It's too light. It's too much of like a balmy, I mean, it's like sweating right now because it's so hot. Balmy texture. If you like really lightweight, I like a lightweight base. I don't like a lightweight. Basically, if it isn't a foundation, I don't want it to be lightweight or have no pigment. Everything else must have extreme pigment. This is the same. This is the next one. This is slightly better, but I have the collection stick and I have a Made by Mitchell stick. So as far as sticks go, I don't really need any more. I have one liquid that I'm panning, and then I have 3 potted ones, or 4 because there's one in a face palette. So I just don't need these, but I wanted to try them, give my opinions. I wouldn't buy them again, obviously, because I'm decluttering them. More Sunkissed. These are the dupes for the NYX. However, I have 2 of the NYX highlighters and I have 1 of the blushes, and I honestly don't have any need for these because I have the real ones. These are better value for money, but they're just nowhere near as good. They don't smell as good, they don't perform as good. I thought about putting this on and having to pan it, and it made me stressed. So I've used them all once. Someone else will enjoy using those, hopefully. Then I have my Franken blush, which I actually just rolled in to my long haul project pan. However, I used it yesterday and there's like no pigment to it. I have no idea what this is even a Franken of, so it's probably just a bunch of old eyeshadows. We are getting rid of it. This is broken and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. So obviously that one's going in the bin. I'm not going to give that one away. But yeah. Do I have any more declutters? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I will be rolling in another one. I have already weighed it and started using it. I have it on today. That's also on my plan to pan. So if you saw that video at the start of the year, you may know. But yeah, so there will still be an update on a blush. It's just a different one. Then an exciting one, I finished my collection concealer. This is also on my plan to pan. And it's very empty. I would and have bought this again, but I got it from Beauty Outlet where they still had this applicator. I don't like the other one, and I've since used other concealers because I bought a lot recently that I prefer, weirdly. So yeah, I will use up the other one that I have, which is actually in a slightly lighter shade, so it'll be very brightening. But I don't like that they changed the packaging, so I wouldn't use it again. Then I finished my Bioma, what is it called? Moisturizer. Yeah, 50ml. I would buy this again if I don't find anything cheaper that I like, or if I decide that I want to keep everything Bioma, because I kind of want to find a brand where I can have my whole routine be that brand. There's definitely a potential I need to try the oil cleanser from Bioma, but I like the jelly cleanser and the toner and this, so this may be repurchased, but I have other, what are they called, moisturizers to go through. Then I swear I already showed you this and finished it ages ago, but it's my Made by Mitchell palette. He's actually just launched these. I don't like it. I don't know if the formula is improved from the ones in the advent calendar, which this is. This is Crisp Sky, but it's really dry, and you can only use it with a brush on the under eye. You can't use it with a powder puff. It doesn't repress. I wouldn't get it again. It was 9.5 grams, but I somehow used up more than that when I weighed it, so I think there is more product in here than than is advertised, but I still went through it really quick because I eat powder. But especially at the minute, you can literally see, I don't know whether the continuous powdering is making it worse. Should I use my beauty blender and see if I can? Ridiculous. I'm sorry if I look absolutely ridiculous in this video, but yeah. Yeah. So let me know if you try the ones that have just come out and if it's a better formula. I don't know. We all know I love Mitchell, but I will always tell the truth, I fear. Finished a hair dye. I haven't finished the conditioner out of it yet. Still have like a use or two, so that will probably be done tomorrow. So technically all of it will be done within June, but for the purposes of this, I have already got backups of these and I will repurchase it. It's what I put on my roots. It probably doesn't look like it right now because I'm having to wash my hair so frequently because it's fucking hot. This one I'm really sad about because I love it. It's the limited edition Cherry Wild Soap and Glory body scrub. I love it, and I used a different body scrub for the first time since I finished this today, and it's just not as good. I really like that this is like in a gel, so yeah. Also, I realised that little pot that I have is probably not big enough to last me my whole holiday, so I'm either going to put some of whatever one I'm using in here or get a Soap and Glory one. There's a Boots in the airport. I got my cleanser there last time. Oh, another declutter. This toner was breaking me out. I did haul this in my birthday haul. This is the Kenzie Skin Milky Toner. It smells really strong and it broke me out, so we're not doing that. Oh, that one should not be there. There is going to be more things that have been emptied this month. It's just that they're in projects, so I'm not including them until I have done the update. Another Soap and Glory thing. This is also a limited edition. It's the Berry and Bright. It's the Christmas one. This is the 50ml body lotion. Body butter. Again, you can't really get much out of 50ml, but I did like this. I like the scent. I think I just have I used up the shower gel already, so I just have the body mist left. So, not mad about that. If they brought it back again, I would probably get it. I got this from my girlfriend's mum for Christmas. Then some things that are also... Oh no, I haven't finished these. I've just emptied these bottles into a bigger bottle, but this one I did finish. This is the A Little Bit of Me Time body butter. It's lavender and chamomile. My friend got me this for my birthday and I did finish that one. Again, 50ml, you can't really tell much, but yeah, it wasn't, I didn't hate it, so that's literally all I can tell you about that. These are stuck in here and I don't actually know if I told you that I finished them or not, because I feel like I finished this lip liner ages ago. Yeah, I definitely finished this in May, so I've probably spoken about it. Primark lip liners, I have loads. I stocked up. They're not my favourite lip liner anymore. I do have one on today, but it's just not my favourite. And then I finished my little other Sleek Shattered Glass, but it was, you know, not a very fun experience, I will say. I'm trying to move some of these on. Oh, I used up one of my foot mask things that is also on my plan to pan. Pack of makeup wipes, literally use these to clean up my eyeshadow, wipe my hands, wipe swatches off, etc. Clean palettes. I finished up my mascara. This should technically be in the box for my long haul project, but I'm not putting mascaras in there anymore. This started stinging my eyes and it's like the end of June would have been its end anyway, so that one is gone. Then I decluttered. Oh, I think something has leaked in here, but that's fine. I decluttered these three Artist Atelier 20ml perfumes because they're just way too strong. I thought they would be nice. I got them in a Christmas set. I tried to start using them. No. And no thank you. I'm running out of space to put things now. Then I have an eyeshadow. This was the second shade in the Revolution Mint Master Luxe palette. You can't get that palette anymore. But if even if you could, I wouldn't. Finish my last one of this little conditioner. Yeah, something's really gross in here and I don't know what it is. I don't even know what eyeshadows these were now because the labels have disappeared. Well, this was Kyoto, so I'm guessing this was... Oh, this was the NYX brown shade from my Pan That palette, and this was the Revolution Kyoto shade. Those are gross. Nail glue. It went all gloopy and disgusting. I have another one already. I like this one. Oh, what is it that's leaked everywhere? Ugh. Gross. Some lashes, they were just random lashes from like Amazon, I think. I didn't really like them, wouldn't get them again. I'm just trying to use up all my lashes. Another pack of makeup wipes. I just pick whichever ones, wherever I am. If I'm in Primark, I get Primark ones. If I'm in Home Bargains, I get Home Bargains ones, etc. I'm gonna quickly try and clean this up and I will be back. I still have no idea what leaked, but I have my last empties. And I am very sweaty. So I finished this Boots Glow eye cream, brightening and hydrating. This was fine, but I like a caffeine eye cream, so I wouldn't get this again. Finished this, a little something body wash, Gardenia and Neroli. I liked this one. I have some others to use up, but dropped that. But it was from a set from Boots, so I don't know. I would use it if someone gave me it. Then I finished up my Nancy blush. I mean, this kind of looks leaky, so it might be that. Very exciting. I also finished my foil film in Sleeping Tiger. It's like completely dry now. I am decluttering this because it was stinging my eyes. I finished a little mini perfume, a Cath Kidston and Miffy. This is London Tea. I use this as a room spray. Finished a little 15ml of the Wee Cherie. Why did my throat make that noise? Grippy primer. And started on this one, the Sunkissed Glow Grip primer, but this has niacinamide and it broke me out, so, and it was like stinging my face when I put it on, so I got like, I think I got like 20 uses on it or something. Yeah, that one's going. I don't know whether I could put this in my like pile for the women's shelter. Like, I guess I haven't touched it, so I guess maybe. And then finished a coconut and lychee shampoo. I use this to wash my brushes. And that is everything, I think. So yeah, I'm very sweaty now. So I'm gonna go and turn my fan back on. And I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.